Hey everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. Thanks for tuning in. I do these usually face mask reviews once a week, but it's not what my channel is about. It's just something that I do that's fun for me, and I love skincare. My channel is about getting sober, getting healthy, both mentally and physically, setting goals for myself, and I'm just trying to build a community of like-minded people. So if you would subscribe, there's a button down there you can hit, and I would be so grateful if you would share your journey with me. I would love that. Today, where are my glasses? Oh, here they are. Sorry. So I started doing a new line of skincare, and I gotta tell you really quick, I went to Ulta and they had a bunch of these Skinfood masks, and now they don't. And I don't know, it was really busy, so I didn't have a chance to ask, hey, are you bringing those back? Some of them were on clearance, so I was like, oh, that kind of tells me they're not going to continue with that line. I did look on the Ulta website, and there are some of the face masks in the Skinfood line still available. So I will probably get the ones that are available. I want the Ulta points. And then there is a website for the Skinfood as well, which I'll put down below. And they have way more masks than Ulta even had. So these will continue. But I was a little bummed out about that. This one is the Fresh Made Lemon Mask Brightening Mask by Skinfood. Last week I did the watermelon one, and it was kind of a clear gel, and this is the same. This is a clear yellowish gel, which makes sense. It's lemon. I looked through the ingredients on the back, and you know, I'm wondering where this lemon is coming from, because there's citrus lemon peel powder used in this, but I don't see anything else like lemon essential oil. So why they call this lemon, I'm not sure. I know that Lush uses a lot of lemon in their products, and I'll have to look that up and find out the benefits. I think it's a little misleading to call something a lemon mask when you're not using lemon in it. It's got a very, very subtle smell. The watermelon one really smelled watermelon-y. This does not smell alcohol-y or chemical-y. I always put E's on the end of everything. Lee. But yeah, it's just really subtle. I don't know. So let's go ahead and dive in. This one, by the way, I am so sorry. I'm usually more organized. I think this one was $10.50. And there's enough, I would say, for a good, 5 to 10 uses. It's not so runny that it's going to fall off your face or drip down your face when you put that nice thick layer on, but it's definitely not thick, like goopy. I don't know how to explain it. It's it's thin, but it's not runny, if that makes sense. So lemon is used generally by people. You should never put lemon essential oil directly on your skin, but people who use it to fade age spots and to just brighten their skin overall. So we're going to see, that's what this says this does, is it's got a temporary brightening effect. So that tells me they're basically saying this doesn't have long-term benefits. So I have to let this dry for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will come back, and I debate whether I should come back with it still on my face. I think I will. And then I'll rinse, and then I'll do final thoughts. So I will be back shortly. All right, thanks you guys. Okay, hi, I'm back. So you can move your face. This does dry down. It's very tacky though. Like it's not It didn't dry completely, so it's not like a clay mask where you can barely move your face. Now it says once, 10 or 15 minutes have passed, you should just massage it in lightly. It's kind of hard to do because it's that tacky. So I guess you could probably use like a little warm water, just dip your fingertips in and kind of massage it around if you want to go that route. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and it has felt good on my face. It hasn't been irritating at all. I literally don't smell the lemon at all. But yeah, I mean, it feels good. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Thanks. Okay. So, final thoughts. This, when I started to rinse it off, it gets really slimy, and I don't like the word slimy because slimy sounds kind of bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. It just took a little extra to rinse it all off. But my skin feels really, really smooth. I don't know. Do you think I look bright? As far as repurchasing this and using it again, no, I don't think I would. I don't dislike this mask, but I'm not in love with it. I do like the way my skin feels though. So if you want to give it a try, I would recommend this one. Someone else might really like it. So thank you for tuning in. I will be back next week with another Skinfood face mask. Bye.